You're watching MAVFEATS episode 23. I'm gonna make a video for each anime this season. You're watching episode 23. Okay, so I just finished watching episode 1 of Arifureta. Fuck, son. Arifureta Shokugyou de Sekai Saikyou. And in English, that is Arifureta from Commonplace to World's Strongest. So this show is a fucking clusterfuck, dude. That was terrible. So this show is fucking straight up fucking whack, son. Capital W whack. This shit was insane. You get like the most edgiest protagonist to ever exist, who just like hates everybody. This episode was basically just a dude being angry for the whole episode. It was really weird. I normally try to avoid these kind of shows, you know. I'm not really out here looking for these edge shows, my guy. Anyway, the conceit of the show is that basically we start off in medias res, where but it's like a weird thing where it's like a couple layers in, where at first we start off with him in the middle of fighting somebody. Or him like basically first waking up in this world and being like, what the hell is going on? And then he gets fucked up and gets his arm chopped off and he's about to get killed. And that's when he, I guess, awakens to his powers and growth as a man, as he just decides that he's going to kill everybody that stands in his way. Which, you know, I mean, is a standard fucking edgelord shit to do. He's like coughing out blood because he got his arm chopped off, and the thing just like cut off his arm and then ate it right in front of him. That was pretty funny. A whole bear monster. This show looks fucking terrible too. Like, I don't know if I'd say that Mao-sama was worse than this show, just because this show hurts me on a different kind of level. Like, there are moments where you see like these monsters in CGI and they look god fucking awful, dude. I wanted to die. Okay, they're like who fucking made this show? It's so terrible. This show fucking makes me want to cry. And the CGI skeletons, what the hell is this, dude? Seriously? How are we like this? How is this shit going on? This show is literally unproduced supreme. It's fucking horrible, dude. Hey, you guys wanna play a game? Take a shot for every head decapitated, or just every limb or just every limb that has been cut off. Just take a shot every time a limb is removed, okay? And you're gonna die by the end of this first episode. The show is so fucking lame. There's okay, so they cut off his arm, so he's like, oh yeah, you know, he's an underdog, and he's like, oh, he's gonna outplay these like guys with his transmute power, which I guess like muffles monsters to death, and then he stabs them. It's really weird. So there's like this weird mechanic where whenever he kills something, or not when he kills it, but whenever he consumes it, he gains like, he upgrades a whole lot. Like at the beginning, his stats are like 12 across the board. And then he like kills one of those super weak wolf things, which are the things that literally get fucking wrecked by the rabbit thing. And his stats go from like 12 to like 200 and 300 and shit. And then when he ate the rabbit, his stats went from like 300 to like 350, so like nothing, even though the rabbit like 2v1 one shot 2 of those wolf monsters. I don't know, but the show is stupid. I saw him, he also took a bite out of that bear after he got his super edgelord transformation and got his white hair. so that you can really know that this show is taking a turn now, and that there's gonna be, you know, that this is what you're dealing with. At the end of the episode, there's like this lolly bitch who's like waking up and like, I don't know, being held captive. I guess these are SAO vibes. This show is just SAO. I mean, actually, I don't know if Reki whatever, I don't even know the guy who made SAO's shit name is whatever. Reki Kawahara, is that what it is? I think that's what it is. And I don't know if he did light novels. Is SAO a light novel adaptation? Who fucking cares, really? SAO's a meme. I think it's anime original. Nah, I doubt it. The OP for this show was alright. It was good enough, I'd say. Even though the tone of the OP seemed a bit off, like for some reason it seemed like characters were like, it just seemed like the music was not synced up, and it felt like the visuals on the screen were not what was going on like with the music, you know. It's like they're both focusing on two different things, the music and the visuals, you know. It's weird. There are stock effects that are so fucking retarded in this show. Like you hear some of them as like, if you hear like a bear, like that bear thing, I think he jumps at him, and all of the attacks that it makes are just the most fucking shitcore kind of meme effects I've ever heard in my whole life. There was like throughout the episode, there's like this flames that are like these horrible, terrible looking CGI flames, and they were so fucking bad. Actually, I don't even know if they were CGI. I think what they were just like, it was just like an effect, I guess, because it wasn't CGI. It was just like a weird like fire banner thing. It was gross. I think it's in the OP too, but man, do I never want to see that again. The ED for this show, you know, made me depressed. It was the worst ED I've seen. It's just like some music, I don't even remember what it sounded like, and it's literally just two like lights moving around on the screen. Seriously? Like, are you joking? Is that it, really? But yeah, I mean, fuck, man. You know what? The OP sounded good, at least, even though it was weird, because it has like this weird like funky, like, I don't know, is it hip hop? That's like it's this weird like a beat that it also, there were points where during that OP where it just sounded like there were two different beats playing at the same time, and it's really terrible. It's literally a clusterfuck. Even the OP, a clusterfuck, just like the show. Arifureta is why I can't show my friends anime, because they'll see shit like this and then they'll just assume this is what everything else is like, and I'm not about to fucking take the hit, you know. I'm not gonna, I would rather fucking show the last show that I watched. I'd rather fucking show my friends Kawaii Kareba, basically, because this show gives me pain in a lot of places, and is gross, and is shitty, and it was so bad. Every single time somebody got fucking decapitated, it was a fucking meme. It was hilarious how fucking bad this show is. Because like everything is, the way to kill something in this show is just to cut off its head, and then what you see is you see their body without the head, and it looks really weird, and there's like no blood or anything, and it just falls off. It's like they're all wearing helmets, or like, yeah, like they're all wearing fucking masks and shit. It's really fucking shitty. I can't believe that I sat through this entire episode. And then the guy's like eating the fucking wolf and shit, and the fucking bear, and he just bites it in front of him. That was funny. This show is hilarious because it's just so fucking stupid. I mean, you know, I don't care, dude. To me, this show is just like a step to the next show, so I can just get just edge myself just a little bit closer to Vinland Saga, you know. Sooner or later I'll be there. I'll be able to watch Vinland Saga finally. But until then, I'm stuck with this shit. There's a couple other things that I'm looking forward to this season. But if you're not looking for a show that's so bad it's good, don't ever fucking look at Arifureta for your own sake. That's all I've got to say about Arifureta. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, subscribe, all that shit. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.